Hi guys, it is January 29, 2015. I don't know if any of you have noticed this enormous push by mainstream media to get
Health officials
parents, to get parents to immunize their children, get them vaccinated. It is escalating every single day now since the outbreak of measles that allegedly started at Disneyland. Now 1,000 people in Arizona exposed to measles. Look, let me just preface this by saying I don't even know if this is true. We don't even know if there are 1,000 possibly exposed to measles in Arizona. It could be a blatant lie from mainstream media to get people vaccinated. And I understand that you all understand that, but there are so many Americans and so many parents who don't understand that. They're still watching mainstream media, and they're still being manipulated by this incredibly evil, sick, twisted propaganda machine. And how it works is you suddenly see on all these cable news shows and network news shows, all these experts coming out saying the same thing, and it's all a friggin' lie. But when you repeat the lie over and over and over again, when many people are repeating that lie, people believe it. And it is up to us to fight against this. It is so upsetting to me with everything that's going on, but it is very upsetting to me when the kids are getting destroyed, when children who don't have the right to make a decision, who don't have a choice, and they're subject to adults making decisions that are based on such lies. Lies that are incredibly dangerous, lies that are actually destroying children's health. Children have died from vaccines. I posted a video yesterday. Measles transmitted by the vaccinated, not by the unvaccinated population, as claimed by mainstream media. And what happens is you have these studies come out, and whether it's on climate change or whatever the subject is, if it refutes the mainstream media message, then suddenly mainstream media comes out hard and heavy with all of these experts saying the exact opposite of the study. And that's exactly what they're doing here. A study comes out by government researchers finding that the measles are transmitted by the vaccinated population, not the unvaccinated. And what do you hear at the almost like seconds later, mainstream media reporting the exact opposite? No, it is transmitted by the unvaccinated population, and then they demonize the parents and make them so, the manipulations are so intense in this country right now. But they demonize them and they shame them, and then parents end up vaccinating their children. And then those children's health get destroyed. Yeah, everybody, I think, should be really upset about it. And I'm upset about 167 views and 27 likes and no comments or thanks for this video. One Truth Research, thank you. And just, Pocahontas McDonald shared it. I don't see any other shares. This is not okay. As far as I'm concerned, this was the most important video that I posted yesterday, and it should have been circulated. And I again repeat, it is not about me. It is not about growing my numbers. It is not about promoting my channel. It's not about any of us. It's about the information and getting it out there to inform those who are still not informed, to educate those who are uneducated, especially when it involves the health of children. So, what I've also said repeatedly is you do not have to circulate my video, but please circulate the information. I always link to the articles. Circulate that. This is so upsetting to me, and it is crucial for everyone. When you see this propaganda suddenly come out full force on mainstream media, we have to then counter it by working harder to get the information out. This video that Press Reset Earth posted just today, which I will link to below, measles outbreak, vaccine propaganda exposed, Psyop to demonize people opting out of immunizations. My God, I cannot believe the mainstream media publications that I've been reading and seeing. I linked to a couple of mainstream media YouTube channels just to see what they're up to. But I can't believe what I'm seeing. It is all over the place now. And they are demonizing parents that have not vaccinated their children. And in this video, can't believe it, he reports on 66 children being sent home from school, high school in California, because they were unvaccinated. The push is hard and heavy. That means our push has to be at least equally as hard and heavy as mainstream media's is. And again, I will link to Experimental Vaccines channel. He also has a website, experimentalvaccines.org, with loads of information about the dangers of vaccines. Please, please, please circulate this information. It is so outrageous that we can have a report that says it's the vaccinated crowd that's spreading the outbreak, and then suddenly you have mainstream media coming out hard and heavy. No, 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 no. It's the unvaccinated crowd, and you got to get your children vaccinated. It is so incredibly dangerous what these people are doing. But here they say anybody who thinks that they've been exposed to measles, they want them to isolate themselves. This is not okay with me. And we have got to fight this. I mean, look at these videos up against Press Reset Earth's videos. Robert Kennedy on the vaccine autism cover-up. You can just click on any of these. There's so much information out there, and we have this lying machine called mainstream media promoting, reporting information that's the exact opposite. CDC whistleblower MMR vaccine fraud. My God, these children are getting destroyed. Everybody should be up in arms. Everybody should be screaming. Everybody should be outraged. That, as far as I'm concerned, is the appropriate response. And everybody should be shaking those parents who are going to get their children vaccinated. The information's out there. It's piling up every single day. How utterly destroyed people have become. And you know what? Because I just remembered a video, I'm going to go look for it, and I'm going to pause this. So I hope that everybody circulates this video that I'm going to be showing you in one moment. Here it is, congressional briefing on the Vaccine Injury Compensation Program. A very, very, very good video. Please circulate it. Please watch it. It's 45 minutes long, but it is a congressional briefing on the dangers of vaccines and how it is extraordinary. These companies that are putting out these vaccines have almost no liability for the adverse effects and the dangers and the health consequences that so many millions of Americans have suffered. They are not subject to liability. And I also want to point out that just, I think, yesterday, a columnist in, I can't remember the USA Today columnist, Alex Berezzo, said that parents should go to jail for not vaccinating their children. Okay, we have got to fight this. We have got to push back against these lies because things are going to be heating up, and if we can't get through to Americans, if we can't get past this propaganda machine of mainstream media, we will be subject to going to jail for anything and everything. The government is taking over the right of parents to make decisions in the best interest of their child. And it's escalating. It's the rapidity with which they're rolling out these agendas is head spinning. And do we really want to get here? Do we really want parents going to jail if they don't vaccinate their children? No, we don't. Therefore, if you don't, you've got to do something to prevent this from happening. Thank you for watching, and I certainly do hope everybody circulates the information.